Alright, so 31, the pie chart shows the sales of different sizes of clothes in a shop. Which measure of central tendency is the most appropriate to describe the sales? And you need to explain. Okay, so under measure of central tendency, you have basically three different things, which are your mode, your median, and your mean. Right? So in order for you to understand this better, you need to basically understand what are the functions of these three measure of central tendency and decide which one is the best to be chosen. Alright, so for mode, basically we are referring to any frequency, any data with highest frequency, right? Which means the data itself and the frequency itself are quite important. And basically your mode is the answer for this. Alright, mode is the most appropriate one. And why? Because just assuming that if you are someone who is selling your clothes, right, you need to understand your size separation in order for you to reorder your quantity with proper proportions. Okay, so mode, over here you can actually see your M has the highest percentage, which means in order for you to reorder your clothes at a later date, you should prioritize your M more compared to your S, your L, or your XL. And this is a function of your mode. Right? For median, normally is something where you need to find the middle number. Once you have already rearranged your numbers from smaller to biggest or from biggest to smallest, right? We will try to ignore anything with extreme value. So these are a few words that you need to remember. Extreme values are any values that is being too small or too big if you were to compare to a self number. For example, if I have 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 9, then suddenly you have 55. So this is what we call an extreme value, right? For mean, normally we will be looking it through the determination of their performance. For example, if you are choosing a student from a group of students with a better performance in terms of their results, probably. So mean is being used to check whether these students can actually score well, or on another hand. Okay, so in this case, mode is the most appropriate one because we, as the determination of size with the highest frequency is important if reordering of clothes is needed. Right? So for the explanation part, you can just use your own words to let your teachers know what you need to explain. So again, in this case, mode, we are prioritizing on any data with the highest frequency. Okay, and normally we refer to your sales and those stuff lah. Okay, so moving to your B, the stem and leaf plot shows the masses of a group of staff in an office, and you are looking for the mean mass for all the stuff. So for mean, you need to remember you are looking for your total data over your total frequency. Okay, mean equals to, you can just add everything here. So over here, this is a stem and leaf plot. You need to understand how do you read. Okay, this is the key where you can actually see 5, 3 means 53. And following this rule, you will have 53, 54, 58, 61, 63, 67, 69, 70, 71, and 76. These are all the data, the stuff, right? Then divided by your total frequency, which means how many items that you can actually see. Over here, under stem leaf plot, you can just rely on your leaf numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need to divide by 10. Okay, and just use your calculator again. 53, 54, 58, 61, 3, 7, and 9, 70, 71, 76 divided by 10. You have 6, 642 over 10, and you are getting 64.2. This is your kg. Make sure you put in back your unit to get a complete answer. Okay, number 2, if a new staff with a mass of 92 kilo joins the group, what are the effects on the measure of central tendency? So you can actually see this is about 5, 6, 7, and the maximum number you can get is around 76. But if 92 joins in, this is what we mentioned again, your extreme value. So if you have any extreme value existing in your data, your mean will straight away be impacted, right? It's either it will goes up or comes down. Okay, since 92 is the bigger extreme value, definitely your mean mass will increase significantly compared to your 64.2. Okay, so what are the effects? You can just explain. The mean mass will increase significantly, right? To do this proving, you can just follow exactly here, but your new mean now is going to be 642 plus 92 over 11 instead of 10, because you have one more data coming in. Okay, so 642 plus 92 over 11, you have 66.73 kilo. That's how you can actually compare your 64 and 66.7, right? It will increase definitely if your extreme value is higher compared to your general data. Okay, then for your last part C, the table shows the score of Lu and Magno in 3 science quizzes. As a science teacher, you need to choose one of them to participate in a science contest. And from this, you can, again, you are required to check their mean score, because mean will be reflecting their performance. Okay, so for mean score of Lu, you will have 90 plus 95 plus 82 over 3, because they are having 3 quiz, right? 3 quizzes over here. So 90 plus 95 plus 82 over 3, you have 89, right, as the average. Same goes for the calculation of mean score of Magno. You will use 91 plus 89 plus 90 over 3. So 91 plus 89 plus 90 over 3, you get 90. Right? So in this case, it's very clear that Magno should be chosen because of higher mean, which represents a better performance as a whole. Okay, so this is basically your reason. So Magno is to be chosen due to higher mean score, which represents a better performance. Right, so this is basically your final question for your UASA Form 2 Set 2. Right.